When would you compare a Kia to a BMW? Probably not that often, but when it's a Kia Stinger, it's certainly the case. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford, and today we're going to talk about this awesome and now discontinued, unfortunately, 2023 Kia Stinger GT2 all-wheel drive. One of the range-topping trim levels of the Kia Stinger. Beautiful styling, and yes, you would completely compare this to a BMW, specifically like a 4 Series Gran Coupe. It features all-wheel drive, a twin-turbo V6 pumping up close to 370 horsepower. It's built on a balanced rear-wheel drive platform, where most Kias are based on economical front-wheel drive platforms. This was not built to a price point. It was not built to be an economy vehicle. This was designed to be a soul-stirring performance sedan that looks beautiful, is luxurious, and very fun to drive. And thanks to that twin-turbo V6, amazing all-wheel drive system, and a rear-wheel drive-based platform, it certainly delivers. When the Kia Stinger first came out, it was very well received by the automotive press. But why did it get discontinued? Well, it's your fault. Well, not your fault completely, but us Americans were in love with crossover SUVs. Even us here at Ford, the only Ford car we have now is the Mustang. Everything else is trucks and crossover SUVs like this. Same goes with Kia. You know, Kia makes small little economical sedans, but most of the cars they sell, most of the cars everyone else sells, are crossover SUVs these days because they're practical, they have a high upcoming view of the road, more cargo space. Unfortunately, coupes and sedans have lost their popularity. Maybe trends will change and sedans will come back, but unfortunately, the Kia Stinger was an unfortunate casualty of American demographic changes and what they're looking for cars. But luckily, we have this nice example that we have for sale right now that we're talking about. It has some cool, has this cool kind of black sparkly wrap added to the gas cap, the trunk, the roof, and the hood. A little bit cool contrasting color look. If you don't like it, obviously the wraps are pretty easily removable. The GT2 comes with lots of performance hardware. You have these aggressive wheels and tires, and then massive Brembo brakes. The details are beautiful. We have the dark tinted chrome on the mirrors, the mirror caps. Aggressive front end styling. I love that kind of front splitter that they have with the black contrasting colors. More dark tinted chrome on the grille, on the top and bottom portion. Cool projector headlights with a dark surround inside and LED accent lights. There's that amazing V6 engine, 3.8 liters, twin turbo, close to 370 horsepower. We can find this engine in this platform used in Genesis products, which is kind of like Honda and Kia's luxury division. So I guess it does live on in like the GV70 and GV60, which share the platform with the Stinger. And it does have a sedan profile, but like the BMW Gran Coupe, when we open the trunk, we find that it's not a trunk, it's a liftback, which is much more practical. You have a lot bigger opening versus a trunk to put cargo in and take cargo out. But on top of that, you can remove this cargo area cover, fold down those rear seats for a greatly expanded cargo area. Far more than you could ever get from a sedan with a conventional trunk. Nice quad tip exhaust. I like the big exhaust finishers. We have this nice black underbody spoiler, underbody diffuser for a nice aggressive look. Has the all-season mats. Really dig this red interior. And it's pretty spacious for a sedan. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I have a good amount of space back here. I have puffy hair. It's kind of grazing the top of the roof, but my head's not physically touching the roof, just the hair. Got plenty of legroom. 4 full-size adults can certainly sit in this thing in complete comfort. 5 in a pinch. We have heated outbound rear seats as well. But of course, the most comfortable spot of the Stinger is the front seat. Very, very comfortable. Beautifully designed interior. You feel like you're in a premium luxury sedan. This is a different class of vehicle than most other Kias. This thing, what was the original MSRP on this thing? This thing was well over $50,000 when it was brand new. So it certainly reflects the price point that you would get from a BMW product, but generally the Kia for pound from what you get in features is probably going to be about $5,000 to $10,000 cheaper than what you get from a comparable BMW, Mercedes. Another vehicle that this is very similar to is a Q50, Red Sport 400. I worked at Infiniti for 20 years, so I'm a huge fan of the Gs. G35, G37, Q50, which this was a big competitor with. It's almost like Kia almost benchmarked the Red Sport 400 when they developed this Stinger. We have heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, nice aluminum trim throughout, black lacquer piano finish, navigation. We have a rear parking camera as well as an overhead camera. We also have a sunroof, nice leather up steering wheel. It's power adjustable tilts and telescopes. Then you have steering wheel paddle shifter so you can take control of the 8 forward gears. Pretty low miles on this one, only 19,000 miles. 2023 was the last year of the Stinger, so if you can't buy a brand new one, a nice pre-owned example like this with pretty low miles is a great alternative. We have a heads-up display. Hard to see in camera, but projects the speed, other information right onto the windshield, so you don't have to look down off the road, be distracted to see how fast you're going. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2023 Kia Stinger GT2 all-wheel drive. Thanks for watching. We are Scarff Ford. We've been in business 103 years, proudly serving the greater Seattle-Tacoma area, located in Auburn, Washington. If you enjoyed this content and are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. We have content coming out all the time. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of pre-owned vehicles, as you can see. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.